This is my week three on my course design tools and interfaces, and I'll be talking about my components of this week. So basically, half of the component already there with two, and we'll be seeing the three last components, the animations, the two in the component, and the actual components. So let's get there. So firstly, I want to talk about my buttons. So I modify a lot of things in my button. My buttons wasn't that good looking. Maybe I can find, yeah. See, this was my previous button and my previous button. So I modified them to be more consistent and to have as different states. So this is the default state while in hover, and when it's disabled, doesn't have much appearing in disabled form. So as a secondary button, I just went with a solid color, a pale form, and then when pressed, it actually looks like it's being pressed down hard, passing the the actual page, the wall. And for disable, just placing an X and clearing it out. The next thing I will be talking about is my card. My card went like with three iterations, and this is my final, showing with more icons and have it more organized and smaller. I mean, I still think that there's things to be done here, but as it is right now, I think it's good. Here I did my call to action over here using my first button. So this is actually my first nested component here. And actually I did more than the two. I made this one using, this is actually my interaction. Maybe I can show it if it actually loads fast. Let me prototype it. Uh, let me see if I can make it work. Make it work fast. Well, it actually what it does, it will iterate between these three designs, like raising its arm, saying like hello, and then putting it back down. So yeah, then we have this also. This animation one is open. It will go up. Well, it doesn't. The contour is not very good, so you can see here that is a little bit separate, like popping up, and then moving to the side, like a regular lock. So this is one of my other components that basically serve as a a list for email. So when you click it, you can see the whole email. My second and largest nested component is this search. So when you search, you use the listed component. So you have here a search component. It will search, and then you have the card here. So you have three components working together as one. So this third one is this side of the application that actually have this small menu component here, making it so that once you click it, it will darken and will change the form. And the actual form selected is the laundry, letting you know what's going on with your laundry. So second bag is done. In many cases, people will understand this because if the application do what's right and people work in the business hand out bags with numbers, so people will understand that whatever they place in the second bag is done, and one is cleaning to the second cleaning. So this is the basic. So once you want, like, they pick up a second bag or a next bag, suppose that there is a fifth pack and you just click here, select the number at the back that going to want you want to watch, and that will be picked up by the people at the store using this application. So that is mostly it. Ah, my form. I did some changes. I did a single form. Maybe if I was considering like placing it in a browser, I would make it a little larger. But this is basically the I don't want to say finished project, but mostly what I have set for now with the sign up button. See, I did a lot of changes. So that is for now. If you have any questions, let me know. Um, Hope you like it and have a great day. Bye bye.